everybody, my name is Casey. Welcome to my channel for those of you who are new, and welcome back for those of you who have been here before. If you've seen my shorts, you know I absolutely love style and styling things, right? I find it so interesting how different elements can really work together to suddenly make an outfit pop or work. One of the things I find most interesting is how color impacts that and how those colors work together to influence your style and how your clothing is perceived. And one thing I'm really interested in, honestly, is color theory, but I'm not just talking about what season of colors you are, right? There's so much more to it than that. But today, we're just going to talk about how color is important to style and how it can impact you. So, why would we want to look at color on a deeper level? Of course, the concept that different colors look different on different people isn't new. I know there's that popular idea of finding what season you are of colors and sticking to that palette, but that theory really isn't the most inclusive, and it's not very comprehensive either. It just gives a really boiled down, rough estimate that is based in color theory, but it's not something that is all encompassing or works for everybody in the same way. It also only focuses on what might be considered flattering and doesn't really take into account other factors in style. Style is so much more than just what flatters you. And so future videos are going to delve a little bit further into the specifics of color theory. But again, today we're just going to focus on the impacts color can have. So, the first thing to remember when we're talking about color is to remove don't from your vocabulary, along with the idea that you should wear certain colors based on your season. This and many other past style guidances focus almost more on what you shouldn't wear than what you should. But fashion and style are such a personal and expressive choice. It's about time we remove the idea of what not to wear from our vocabulary. Wear what you want, right? It's better to focus on how to wear what you want to portray as your desired image or effect than to focus on what you should or shouldn't wear. That's silly. Wear what you want, right? I mean, at the end of the day, it's clothes, right? Like, as long as you're wearing something, I think you're doing great. So, there are many things, again, that color can do. First off, color is an expression of your personal style. Different people intrinsically have a preference for certain colors over others, right? So, wearing a color we like can make us feel really, really good. There's no reason not to wear your favorite color if it makes you happy, or to wear another color that matches your mood or portrays your personality. It's really an expressive option on whatever you feel called to wear, right? Of course, color can also greatly influence your visual impact and first impressions. So they really, again, impact that visual appeal of an outfit. The right color choices can enhance features, create focal points, leave a memorable impression. And first impressions are really often influenced by the colors people may wear. But remember, how and where these colors appear is just as important as which ones, especially when considering things like focal points within an outfit. Color also conveys meaning and symbolism. Different colors are associated with different emotions, cultural significance, and societal messages. For example, red may symbolize passion, boldness, where blue may evoke a sense of calmness or professionalism. The perceived symbolism of colors can also change depending on cultural associations with the color. So, wearing a color in the United States may be different than in a different country. Another way to think about this, right? There are lots of football teams. In Minnesota, you've got the Vikings with the purple and gold colors, and in Wisconsin, they've got the Packers with the green and gold. And they're rivals, right? And so if you wore purple and gold in Minnesota, it would come across as a completely different statement than wearing it in Wisconsin, and vice versa. Suddenly, the impact of wearing these two colors is incredibly different, even in locations only like an hour away from each other. The color palette of an outfit can also create and influence the overall mood and atmosphere you're portraying. Bright, vibrant colors may convey energy and excitement, while muted tones can feel more subdued and relaxed. The mood behind a color can then, in turn, result people associating the mood of the clothing with your mood or vibe that day. Of course, fashion does also follow season color trends. Now, this isn't talking about what season of colors looks good on you. This is like how there's pastels are associated with spring and so on and so forth. Brands and designers introduce new color palettes each season, which influences the availability and popularity of specific colors. Seasonal choices can also reflect nature, climate, and cultural shifts. The idea behind this helps styles feel very current if the colors you're wearing align with the season. And they're often chosen for how the colors may be impacted by colors outside or in seasonal decor. I mean, think about how wearing a red shirt in the winter all of a sudden feels super festive, right? These seasonal trends convey an emotion, they convey a vibe, they convey a sense of festivity and being in the moment. Although there is so much that goes into color and so much it can do, I, of course, would be remiss not to mention that different colors suit different complexions and hair colors differently. I do, however, want to emphasize again, being flattering is not the end all be all of color. There's so much more to it, even though different shades do look different on different people. And they may be more or less flattering depending on how they work with and complement your skin tone and hair type. Wearing colors that really complement one's skin can enhance a person's overall appearance. Think about that day that you're just like, you know, my look is on fire today. Chances are you've chosen a pretty good color palette. And although the seasons concept has long been used to determine what is flattering, once again, it is important to remember it is not super inclusive or by any means all encompassing of what might look good on a person. There are so many exceptions to this concept. And honestly, the idea of color palettes as seasons was mostly designed for lighter skin Caucasian tones. And even within that palette, does not account for potential complexities within an individual. Finally, color in an outfit can also have different psychological impacts on people. It's a fascinating aspect that just the colors you wear can influence other people's emotions, perceptions, maybe even behavior. Different colors can evoke specific feelings and reactions, contributing to the overall psychological impact of an outfit. So it is really important to note that some of these associations, again, may shift based on different specific cultural factors. It's not going to be the same across the entire world, right? Like different areas are going to have different associations with different colors. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video about what color can do in your style and an outfit. I hope you found it interesting. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you want to see more about how color can impact your style and kind of theory behind how to choose colors in an outfit, please comment with topics or things you'd be interested in. I'm excited to kind of delve further into this and hope you'll come along on this journey with me. Anyways, thanks again for watching and have a great rest of your day.